Hey guys, this is my first video explaining everything that's going into my budgets this week. Decided to make a YouTube video because this is the biggest cash stuffing I've had to do, and I switched things up with my paychecks this month. We are going on a family vacation starting July 21st, and so I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm doing with my money this month. So here I have my paycheck planner already filled and explaining everything that I'm doing for today. I'm stuffing a lot. I'm stuffing $2,091, and that is going to be divided into 3 different binders. It's going to be my personal everyday spending, some sinking and annual funds, annual payments rather, and then my new travel binder for my vacation to Universal Studios with my family. So some things that I did different this month is, instead of saving money towards my emergency fund and my 10-year anniversary vacation that my husband and I are both saving for, we put that on hold this month, and we applied all of that to California, along with a deduction in my dine out / fun envelope of $100, and then my husband's putting in $100 from his spending money. So after I calculated everything out, it was going to give us a total of $1,000 for spending, but some things did change. Some of my bills were actually less than anticipated, and I did get a little bit extra in my paycheck this week. So that $1,000 budget actually went to $1,250, and this is my little generic budget for California. $1,250 is the total budget. We didn't have to pay anything for hotel because I did pay for that with my points. I'm only flying there, so one-way trip for me was $6 because I also used points. We are estimating we're going to spend about $294 in gas and parking. Unfortunately, the hotel does have a daily parking fee, so that's included in there. Also giving us $600 in food. Toys and souvenirs is $100. Alcoholic beverages is $100. Shopping is $100, and then our buffer is $50. For my family of 4, we do have to pay $876 in ticket prices. It's kind of expensive, but we are getting a fast pass. I think it's worth it considering I have a 3 and an 8-year-old, so keeping them occupied in a line that could be over an hour can get very tiring very fast. So we are investing in the fast pass. This is how much the fast pass is for all of us, and my husband and I will be doing side work to pay for that. So that is not included in our envelopes for today, or in our budget for the month. That is going to be made on this side. The good thing about credit is it gives you great cash flow, so I can buy these tickets today, and I technically don't have to pay them back until August 20th when my credit card payment is due. So that gives me and my husband time to pay for that. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to get my iPad out of the way. Okay, so the first binder that we are stuffing today is my sinking funds and irregular payments. So there's some annual payments, quarterly payments that are all in here. So the first one that we're stuffing is my pest control. My pest control is about $41 a month, and it is due every quarter. So we'll put $41 in for a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, and 82. One more month of stuffing and then the payment will be due. The payment is automatically charged to my credit card, and then I just use that money to pay back my credit card. For Costco, this is my Costco membership. It's annual, so 50, 60, 70. It's due every December. It's $10 a month. Come December, I'll have $120. It's charged to my credit card. I pay off my credit card. Next is my insurance. This is my life insurance. On average, it's about $30 a month. That is going over, it's just shy of that amount. So I'll have a little bit extra when that payment is due. It is due, I believe, in October. So I stuff $30 a month, and then come October, when it's ready to come out of my checking account, I will have the money there to pay. So this is 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, and 70. So 270 so far, so almost there. And then next is my car maintenance envelope. This one does get $25. We actually just went to California a couple weeks ago with friends. Right before our trip, one of our tires blew out. So the money that was in here, I did use that to pay for the tire. I'm glad it happened before we actually left, because that would have sucked. But my next envelope is Christmas, $50 a month. And then I have this little savings challenge that I color in, just, I don't know, to make it a little bit more fun. The goal is to have $1,000 by November, and I don't know, but I am not spending $5,000 million again on Christmas this year. We spent so much last year, and I am gonna try to just spend $1,000. That is it. So that's 20, and that's 40, 45, and $50. Christmas is so expensive, especially when you have kids. It is crazy. So yeah, $50 there. And so far for Christmas, I have $51, $52, $50, $300. So it's adding up slowly but surely. And that is all for this binder. My next binder I'm going to be stuffing is my new travel binder. So this is not going to be completely full, but I'm gonna stuff a little bit this paycheck, and then next paycheck I will be putting more. Next paycheck will actually have the full thing stuff that I plan on using. For hotel, I actually got the hotel for free. Using points, so I don't have to stuff anything there. Airplane, I did have to buy a one-way airplane ticket. I did use points, but I do have to pay taxes, so it's $6 in taxes that I have to pay. Unfortunately, I cannot get the day off that we're leaving, so I'm gonna fly and my husband's gonna pick me up over there. And then for gas, this is actually everything to do with car. So we're gonna do 200, 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. I'm hoping this is enough for gas and parking. Unfortunately, the hotel does charge for parking daily, so that is that. And then for food, fully stuffed, it will be 600, but today we're only gonna do 450. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. And that is what we have so far for my next trip to California. And that is it for this one. And then the last binder is actually my everyday binder. This includes my everyday spending. This one's she's been used. Last paycheck, I did not use anything in my personal spending, so I do have $20 left. I'm gonna add another 20 to this envelope. Next category is shopping. I do give myself $50 every paycheck. But if you look at my budget sheet, I actually, I have no idea what that is, but I actually overspent by $47. So I'm actually going to be left with only $3 after I do all the math. That's credit cards for you. You'll easily overspend. In my clothing envelope, I do have $3 left, and I'm going to add another 50. So I'll have 53 in clothing. I'm actually going to separate this category into two. It's going to be clothing and beauty. So I'm going to separate that because I have to separate it because I spend money on makeup and stuff, and that's not really budgeted for, so I have to make sure I start budgeting for that. For my eat out category, I did have $10 left. Normally this envelope does get $250, but because I'm sacrificing $100 of my money for my kids in California, I'm actually going to be putting $150 instead. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I will just have to lay off of the fast food and going out until then to save back that $100. Oh, and that one's broken, so she's used the most. And then my miscellaneous category is always 35. So there's 10, 20, 21, I'm sorry, yeah, 10, 20, can't count, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So this one is 20, 30, oh, what am I doing? 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I don't know what I was doing with that. I couldn't count to 35. So that one is that. Those are my these are all of my envelopes. My personal spending, my personal shopping, my clothing, my dine out and fun category, and my miscellaneous category. The next three are my family budgets. So this month for groceries, we're actually doing $100 less than our normal because we didn't have a lot left over. We had about $260 left, but between July 1st and what's today, the 5th, we spent a lot of money on food, so that $260 is gone. But we do have a remaining $300 for the month. And I think that should be plenty. We did a big grocery haul yesterday. And then in household, this is toiletries, things I need for the house, 50, 70, 80. I typically give myself $80 a month, and then $10 I had rolled over, 50, 70, 80, and 90. So that leaves me with $90. I do coupon a lot, so I save the most money in this category when it comes to like toilet paper and all that great stuff. Transportation, this is my gas for my cars, 2 cars my family currently has, and the gas is slowly going down, but it's still so expensive. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $500. That is our monthly budget for gas. Last month we actually did have some money rolled over. we did have $5, so at least we're not going over on that anymore because gas is ridiculous. But yeah, those are my 3 binders that I stuffed this week. This is my biggest cash stuffing I've ever done. So yeah, as always, if you guys have questions or you want to know how to get into cash stuffing or how much you should be cash stuffing into the envelopes, whatever questions you may have, just please let me know and I will do my best to answer. Okay, bye.